right, so I've taken my glue and I have made lots of big heavy dots. I have my tissue paper here and I'm going to ball it up and stick it on. And hopefully I used enough glue and not too much tissue paper such that my little balls of tissue paper stick and look like cherry blossoms. I think these are starting to look out pretty cute. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of method to my madness except balling it up probably to like pinky size and then sticking it on the glue. And careful, I smudged it. I don't know if you just saw that the brown marker, my stick, started bleeding everywhere. So we're gonna do that and I'll show you the final product in just a second. I just wanna stop here and show you the size of the tissue paper that I'm balling up. So it's like an inch, let's see, it's 1.5 inches wide by 1.5 inches wide, so it's little. Like this is not big. So, and I'm just balling it up and sticking it in my glue dot. And my glue dot's a pretty healthy size glue dot. Probably the size of a pencil eraser. So that is how that's working. I want it to be crumpled. I don't want it to be flat, and I want it to be 3-dimensional. So not all of it needs to stick down on the paper, but you obviously do want it to be somewhat attached to the paper. So different sizes, different shapes. You are going to want to make sure that it's glued sufficiently so it doesn't fall off, and you also want it crumpled. I don't want to see any flat cherry blossoms. So you can see I had a few fall off and they're now at the base. One other thing that I wanted to remind you before you started this project, when you were painting your background color, if I had painted this all pink, it might not have stood out very well, but the blue top makes it stand out a little bit more. So just things to consider. You can certainly do pink on pink, that's fine. You can make blue vase on a blue background with some pink cherry blossoms. It's totally up to you. But I do not want to see any flat tissue paper, and I do not want to see any huge things of tissue paper. You still need to be able to close your sketchbook, and you should have enough pink tissue paper to complete your task. So have fun. I'll post a Flipgrid to it as well, and I can't wait to see your cherry blossoms. See you soon.